back at it again. You know what I mean? I want to thank you all for being patient. I'm actually surprised that my number count is increasing while y'all give me a little bit of time and space to just kind of deal with what I'm dealing with behind the scenes. So just a quick little thank you. But also, if you see some changes being made on my channel, don't panic. It's me. It's just that I'm still kind of working on it. This is definitely cyber survivor mode, but it's also beats too. So I don't know if I want to incorporate the beats on this channel or not. You know what I'm saying? So just bear with me. But like I was saying before, your girl been going through a whole lot behind the scenes, baby. Oh yeah. Woo! But see, this time around, I ain't gonna really speak on what I feel I should speak on, but rather I'm gonna do them a favor. Oh yeah, because I could speak on it. I really could, and I should, but I'm not. So let's just go straight into what I've been looking into. Alright, so it says Shodan is a specialized search engine that lets users find internet-connected devices, servers, webcams, routers, and industrial control systems rather than normal web pages. Often called the search engine for hackers or the search engine for the Internet of Things, IoT. It works by continuously scanning the entire public internet and indexing metadata like open ports, IP addresses, and service response banners. Oh. So Shodan is like the go-to. It's the go-to. Remember how we talked about, the first 3 or 4 steps and stages that a hacker got to go into before they can actually hack you. They got to do a pen test, the penetration testing, right? And they have to test certain things to see what devices you hold that are weak in some areas where it gives them an opening, right? So Shodan would be their go-to. All right. How Shodan works. Active scanning. It pings IP addresses across the global network on common communication ports to see what devices reply. Banner collection. It reads the metadata or banners that servers send back, which show software names, version numbers, and device types. Now let's stop right there. All right. What can they do with that? With the information of knowing what software your device is running, the version, and the device type. Well, they can break into it and change the source code to then tell it how to operate. Okay. Hackers change source code by altering program instructions, injecting malicious payloads, or modifying binary files. They use these techniques to bypass security controls, steal data, or force devices to execute unauthorized commands. Source code injections. That's the core of a hack. Source code injection, okay? Hackers insert malicious code into legitimate software projects. They got to know what software you're using, what version it is, and what device you're on, right? So they need that information first in order for them to be able to inject malicious code into legitimate software projects before they are compiled is what it says. This often happens via compromised open source libraries or developer accounts. Now you see where it says in the third part down, man in the middle. It's called man in the middle tampering. Hackers intercept software updates or network traffic. They replace safe code with altered code while it travels to your device. What does source code look like? Now let's go into that. This is the source code. Here are the images. All that pretty little gibberish stuff that people are afraid to learn or look at, or it's like, yo, it's too much. This is what source code is. This is your device's instruction manual. Okay. All this stuff that you see on here is basically the instructions of your device. It's telling your device how to behave. Now, if a hacker knows how to get into it, if they find a weakness, a weak point, a vulnerability within your device, then they know how to hack into your device to change the source code to then tell or instruct your device how to behave. They can do that with software. So sometimes you may not even be able to trust when you get that software update alert if a hacker has already managed to hack into your device, because that software update alert may just be them trying to change source code on your device to make it behave how they want it to, so they can steal all of your information, honey. Okay. Now, let's go to the Shodan website. And you will see that it's right here. Let's click on that. So we go there and it says Shodan, right? Search engine for the Internet of Everything. Shodan is the world's first search engine for internet-connected devices. Discover how internet intelligence can help you make better decisions. Absolutely. Now, you, in order for you to actually use this stuff and really use it to your benefit, they charge you a fee. Choose your plan. All right? Freelancer, small business, or corporate. This is when you become your own IT department, okay? That's where I'm headed. Because I ain't got no money to be, hiring people and try to get people to do things for me. And plus, I wouldn't trust nobody being an IT person for me. So you know what? I might as well just go ahead and be my own IT person. But see, my money real funny right now, so I can't do none of this stuff yet. You feel me? So you got to choose a plan, right? And once you choose a plan, you'll be able to use this to your advantage, right? To your benefit. But let's say you were to create an account and all of that, because they have a section here where it says you got to log in. If you want to use this stuff, here's my advice. Don't use your own email address. I mean, you could if you want to, but see, the hacking world is so complex that I wouldn't trust my own personal email address trying to create an account in Shodan. All right. In the world of the dark web, there's a lot of illegal activity and a lot of, transactional situations and things. And so people like to mask their identity. So they would then go and get themselves a temporary email just for the sake of executing a transaction. You see what I'm saying? So they have these little temporary emails that you can also get. Temp email, disposable temporary email, right? Okay, it says here intent mail. Disposable email is a free email service that allows to receive email at a temporary address that self-destructed after a certain time elapses. So then you question, why the hell would somebody need a temporary email? Well, let's go to what makes up the dark web. Is it legal to browse the dark web? Yes. Browsing the dark web is legal in most democratic countries like the United States, Canada, and the UK. So, what is Tor? Tor is a dark web browser, and it is a special software tool used to visit hidden websites that cannot be opened with regular web browsers like Chrome or Safari. The most popular option is the Tor browser, which scrambles your data and bounces it through encrypted computers all over the world to keep your identity secret. Now, that to me sounds like everybody should be using it, right? Because we want to be private, we want to stay anonymous, and we don't want trackers and hackers to steal our information. So it sounds safe when you read about it this way, but okay. Let's go into what goes on in the dark web. Okay, so there's this site called Onion Live, okay, and it's a comprehensive search engine for onion hidden services on the Darknet. Basically, these are certain hidden markets, okay. They have Pornhub, they have Dark Web Link, Dig AI, okay, which is your anonymous and uncensored Darknet AI assistant, Torsen Market. Okay, they have a whole bunch of different stuff on here. Medimart, check this one out. Medimart Drugstore. Medimart Drugstore, our professional team is committed to providing authentic medications that are proven to be safe and effective for our patients. At Medimart Drugstore, we sell drugs like cocaine, heroin, ketamine, Ozempic. Y'all see that? So now if I wanted to, let me see if they got a search on this. They sure do. Identities. Let's do a search on it. Look at that. Look at Full Store. Full Store is a darknet shop selling stolen personal identity data, including social security, date of birth, and financial details. Woo! My God, my God. SMS privacy is a service providing anonymous phone numbers for receiving text messages without revealing your identity. Okay. So this is what you're going to find on the dark web. A whole bunch of stuff, but also illegal activity. Okay, this is deep. So there you have it. All the crazy, dark, and creepy stuff about the dark web. Oh yeah, y'all seen it. It's you know, it's nothing new. It's just that at this point we got to get into it just so that we can stay protected, just so that we can, you know, better be able to protect ourselves while navigating the world of the online web. So listen, y'all be safe out there. Mina Means here once again. You already know how we do it. Peace and love. I'm out. One.